Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio is out for blood.
Trevicus Totalis.
Feel as though I'm not alone. Somebody...
Expelliarmus, Protego!
Let's get this out. I won't rest.
Defender!
really nice. Much too slow.
Incendiary.
Was that your best? Give him more.
Expelliarmus.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Prejudice totalis. Incendio.
How childish!
Expelliarmus.
Who do you think you are? You are postponing the inevitable!
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Defender.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until dead.
Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Stop it!
Expelliarmus! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was very good accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You take to die, do you?
Expelliarmus!
How many Vanlock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Levioso! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing features, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Defender! What is that?
Expelliarmus!
Ranlock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo! Defender!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not...
I know.
Expelliarmus!
Why drag this out longer than necessary? Why don't you come up here and fight? This shouldn't take long.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Best fight about it. I won't. Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if we were waiting.
Confringo! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well... A rune symbol! Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Confringo!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a
Wingardium
couple more rune
Leviosa.
symbols.
Levioso! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Lumos!
Lumos! What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.